I know a lot of people are uncertain and fearful, wondering when the fallen hammer's going to strike them. I say it's a time of hope. Blind optimism? Nah. My eyes have been open for quite a while. But where my words were once taken and considered to be the paranoid ravings of a tinfoil hat wearing anti-authoritarian, longtime friends have begun to think I might have been prophetic. Of course, both labels are incorrect. It's more like, well, I'm within the context of all that, I was always the go-to guy if you had problems with the automobile or plumbing, electrical systems, your partner, your children, or if you had questions about astronomy, physics, chemistry, or history. And most would agree that I have at least a modicum of artistic talent. But when it comes to our politics, economics, and the activities that our government engages in, I've been referred to as a loose cannon and a conspiracy nut. A conspiracy is nothing more than two or more people getting together to devise something. Well, I found my artistic muse at about 15. Started learning to program computers by 17. And I'm talking about the late 60s, early 70s. It was a time that a male my age did well by keeping his eyes open and his ears to the ground. And busy reading, just critically, everything you could get your hands on, whether through the public library system or, well, what we used to call them, bulletin boards. Usernet people will know what I'm talking about there. And using the tools that I acquired from Noam Chomsky and Howard Zinn. Being an artist requires being able to step back and look at the bigger picture without losing an emotional attachment. Which brings me back to hope. Turns out the greedy, arrogant, authoritarian psychopaths out to rape the world of all its resources have been so successful that they've awakened a sleeping giant. But the sleeping giant that's been awakened this time around is global in nature and much more powerful than any small group of demented money changers could possibly comprehend. I'm fully aware that here in the USA, far too many have been tamed by the circus of TV, sports, and easy credit. But when them lights go out and the party comes to a crashing halt, I have a feeling that there are more of us that have taken heed and built networks, nests that will enable us to ride out the storm and resist being prey when the vultures arrive than surface appearances would indicate. even within the law and order community, where too many enjoy the fruits of wearing the boots, there are more than a few who, when they find their paycheck not able to purchase food and shelter, won't feel any happier with their self-declared masters than we do. First off, they're only masters if you accept them as such. You got to play their game in order for them to have any power over you. So expand your circle of friends with a peaceful heart. Learn a skill that you can barter. Keep your powder dry. And the coming storm just might end up being a passing squall that washes away the toxins and leaves us with clean air and healthier relationships. Now, into the circle file.